Banana screw left out. Banana screw left out. Banana screw left out. Sk. 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 Banana screw left out. Banana screw left out. Banana screw left out. Banana screw left out. Sk. 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 Banana screw left out. Banana screw left out. Banana screw left out. Banana screw left out. Sk. 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 Banana screw left out. Banana screw left out. Banana screw left out. Banana screw left out. Sk. 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 Bananas you left out. Bananas you left out. Bananas you left out. Bananas you left out.
Did you guys hear that? What was that? There it was again. I don't think I'm alone. Yikes. I didn't do my test. That's perfect. I'm wearing really cool glasses today. I was wearing it 2 weeks ago. I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. That feels weird. It feels wrong somehow. Oh boy. I have the thing pulled up right here. I'm looking right at it. I'm not happy about it. Gorgeous, darling. Thank you, Rex. Thank you. I don't know why I thought of gorgeous Mothman. I like that. Oh my gosh, that was such a good episode of ReZero. Holy frick. Gorgeous tiger. So, so good. I don't want to be here for a long time. Here for a good time, not a long time. Oh, frick, man. I'm just gonna jump right into it. I thought, for some reason, I thought I was 3/4 of the way through the story. But I am, in fact, we are on 3/4 of the way through, so yeah, after this, man, after this little section here, we'll be 3/4 of the way through. I don't remember. I don't remember what's going on in the story right now. I'm not even joking. I think we'll get caught up as a. Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll see how it's going. Yeah. KKK. Racist in my chat. Okay. Chapter 23. Author's note. The fuck up is just jealous cause I got 10,000 reviews. Thanks to Raven for the help. Telling me about the books. Girlu rocks. Oh, girl, you rock. Let's go shopping together.
Let's go shopping together. Together we shall shop at Hot Topic.
A little Elden Ring reference for you guys. None of you guys have played Elden Ring. You guys, as if there's... Chat, I say, as I'm alone, talking to myself.
The door opened, and Professor Rumbridge and Cornelia Fudge stomped out angrily. Then Dumbledum and Rumbridge sawed us.
Wait, Rumbridge. Who's Umbridge? Okay, I got it. Hang on. Did I already look this up? Umbridge. Dolores Umbridge. Oh, she's from Order of Phoenix, right?
Mr. Way, what the beep are you doing? Rumbridge shouted angrily. Dumbledore blared at her. Oops, she made a mistake. He corrupted her. She means hi, everybody.
Come in. Okay, wait. No, actually, what is going on? I'm gonna look back and see what the previous chapter ended at. 'Cause I'm so confused. Okay. It'll be Goyle, Darkness, Willow, Vampire. I gasped. Okay. Close the school. Oh, okay. Rumbridge is mad at Dumbledore for being goth, or a poser, I guess, and says he's not fit to be the principal anymore. Even though he's not the principal, he's the headmaster. Yeah, she said he's not fit anymore, and they also said they're not gonna shut down the school because that was a thing, I guess. And Ebony is the only one who can kill Voldemort. There we go. Okay, and Rumbridge said, "What the beep are you doing?" She must be a Koseki Biju fan. A pebble.
Means hi, everybody, come in. Well, we all came in angrily.
Really angrily.
So did all the other students. I sat between Darkness and Draco, and opposite Bloody Mary. Crabbe and Goyle started to make some morbid jokes.
What were the morbid jokes? Just okay.
They both looked exactly like
Volo.
I ate, like the number, some Count Chocula and drank some blood from a cup. Then I heard someone shooting angrily. I looked behind me. It was Vampire! He and Draco were shooting at each other.
They're shouting, but whatever.
Vampire Draco? WTF? I asked.
You freaking jerk!
You freaking jerk! Yelled Draco at Vampire. I want to sit next to her. No, I do, shouted. No, she doesn't freaking like you, you son of a gun, yelled Draco. No, F you, mother freakers, she laves me, not you, shouted Vampire, and then, he jumped on Draco. No, not in that way, you perv. They started to fight and beat up each other. Dumbledore yelled at them, but they didn't stop. All of a sudden, a terrible man with red eyes and no nose flew in on his broomstick. He had no nose and was wearing a gray robe. You already said that. All the glass in the window he flew through fell apart. You could just say it shattered. Brittany, that freaking prep, started to cry. Oh, because she's a prep. She can't handle glass shattering. Vampire and Draco stopped fighting. I stopped eating. Everyone gasped. The room fell silent. ... Voldemort! I almost forgot. A Bobby. A Bobby. Darth Vader said evilly in his raspy voice. Oh. A Bobby. Ebony. Darth Vader said. Why is it Darth Vader now? It's Voldemort. In his raspy voice. Thou have failed your mission. Now I shall kill thou, and I shall kill Vampire as well. If thou does not kill him before then, I shall kill Draco too. Please don't make me kill him, please, I begged. No, he laughed crudely. Kill him, or I shall kill him anyway. And then he flew away, cackling. How long? He's being really everyone's saying Voldy's name like it isn't even forbidden. Yeah. It's like everyone's like, oh, Voldemort, look, there he is. Like, remember that name that we don't say? It's Voldemort. I'll say he's being very generous with the time frame that he's giving her for killing Vampire, or he'll kill Draco. He just comes in and he's like, I'll kill him if you don't kill him. Yeah, okay. And then he leaves. I bust into tears. Draco and Vampire came to contort me. She's like, and they come in. They're contorting her. Suddenly, my eyes rolled up. So they looked all cool and gothic. I had a vision where I saw some lightning flash, and then Voldemort coming to kill Draco while Draco slit his wrists in a depressed way. No! I screamed sexily. Suddenly, I locked up and stopped having the vision. Ebony, are you alright? Oh, are you alright? Asked Draco in a worried voice. Yeah, I said sadly as I got up.
Everything's all right, Enobi, said Vampire, all sensitive.
No, it's not,
I shouted angrily. Tears of blood went down my face.
OMFG. What if I'm getting possessed like
In the Ring 2.
It's okay, girl.
Said Bloody Mary.
Maybe you should ask Professor Sinister about what the visions mean, though. Okay, Bich.
I said sadly, and then we went.
Man, what a cliffhanger. Okay.
Chapter 24.
I have nothing to say about what is going on right now. Voldemort shows up. Voldemort shows up, says, "Hey, remember the thing I told you to do, or else I'll kill Draco." Gosh. Yeah, and then he left. And then Ebony had a vision. That's it. Okay.
Chapter 24. Author's note. Reb says, stop flaming the story. You're just jealous, so freak you. Okay, go to heck. Raven, thanks for the help.
She's being very concise with her author's notes lately. It's nice. It's nice because they're very hard to read.
When we had deviation.
Well, we had deviation next.
So I got to ask Professor Trevelry about the visions.
Konnichiwa, everybody, come in,
said Professor Sinister in Japanese.
Okay. Okay, but yeah, whatever.
She smelled at me with her gothic black lipstick. She's the coolest freaking teacher ever. She had long, dead black hair with blood-red tips and red eyes. Her mom was a vampire. She's also half Japanese, so she speaks it and everything. She and Bloody Mary get along great. She's really young for a teacher.
That's what I like to hear.
Today she was wearing a black leather top with red lace and long gothic black ripped dress. We went inside the black classroom with posters, okay, of Emily the Strong. I raised my hand.
Oh, I raised my hand.
I was wearing some black
Naya.
polish with red pentagrams on it.
What is it, Ebony?
She asked.
Hey, I love your nail polish. Where'd you get it? Hot Topic?
Can you get nail polish at Hot Topic? I think you can. Can you? Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
I answer. Red? Is that girl a poser? Yeah. Red is fine. It's when you add too many shades of white to red, when it becomes pink, then it's for posers and preps. Pretty sure. Okay, yeah, thank you for clarifying. Yeah, yes, you can indeed get nail polish at Hot Topic. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, thanks. Okay.
Yeah.
I answered. All the preps who didn't know what Hot Topic was gave me weird looks. I gave them the middle finger.
Who doesn't know what Hot Topic is? If you've been to the mall, which preps go to the mall, they know what Hot Topic is.
And then I guess she just assumes the preps don't know what Hot Topic. Maybe they're giving her a weird look because they're like, why'd you raise your hand? You're just like... What? Wait. Oh, okay. I read ahead. Okay. Okay.
Well, I have to talk to you about some things. When do you want to do it?
Who about now?
She asked.
Okay.
I said.
Okay, class freaking dismissed, everyone.
Professor Trevelry said, and she let everyone go.
Except for you, Brittany.
She pointed at Brittany and some other preps.
Hot Topic sells black nail polish in a skull-shaped applicator bottle. I've wanted it forever, but I don't wear nail polish. Can wear nail polish? What's stopping you? If you want it, just put it on. Skull-shaped. That goes pretty hard. Skull-shaped bottle. That goes pretty hard. What? Oh, okay, so she tells Brittany and some of the preps that they're not allowed to leave class.
Please do exercise.
Get it? 1 on page 3. Okay, whatever. My busy lifestyle army construct. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It'd be chipping all the time. Make you frown. Okay. Okay, the story didn't tell us, but I guess they're having their conversation now separately. Prex, they couldn't leave the freak. She's... Well, the preps didn't know what Hot Topic was, so obviously they, you know... They're reaping, you know, don't... If you reap the wind, don't be surprised when you get the whirlwind. Reap what you sow. You don't know what Hot Topic is. You get punished by doing exercise 1 on page 3. Okay, continuing.
Okay, I'm having lots of visions.
I said in a worried voice. I'm so worried, Draco. I'm so worried. Is Draco going to die?
Reaping what they bled. Except they've never cut, so they get nothing. But they do cut. Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? Is she saying this also? The preps? Oh, the preps. Okay, sorry. Yeah. I'm silly. I'm so worried. Preps don't cut. Every pony knows that. It's true. It's true. Only real ones like Pinkie Pie cut.
Well, she gave me
a black crystal ball to lock in. Oh, she's locking in, boys. I looked at it.
What do you see?
She asked.
I said I see a black gothic skull and a pentagram. She's saying I said I see. I'm glad you guys can see this, so you know you do. Yeah.
Okay. Suddenly there was a knock at the door. I looked at it. It was Draco. He was looking really sexy wearing a black leather...
Facet?
A black gothic Linkin Park t-shirt and black
Congress shoes. Oh, Congress shoes. Oh, he's running for he's getting all political. Okay. Okay, you can go now. See ya, girl, said Professor Sinister. I want to read that in Jenna Marbles' voice. She's channeling her inner Jenna Marbles by saying that. Bye, girl, I said, waving. I'll do some quick research. To see what a facet is? I can do that. Facet. One side of something, many-sided Okay, I don't know what she meant. I don't know what she meant by that at all. Ah, go away. I don't know what she meant by that. Okay.
I went to Draco and Vampire sitting next to him. We both followed Draco together, and I was so exhibited.
Okay. It was, exhibited. Chapter 25. Author's note. Oh gosh, how many, if you want to die of alcohol poisoning, you can take a shot every time she says stop flaming in her author's notes.
Stop flaming, okay? If you don't, then I'll tell Justin.
Who's Justin?
To bet you up. I'll tell Alden Reds to put
Vtuber in your computer. Frick you. Raven, thanks for the help. I'm assuming that means viruses?
I was so excited. I followed Draco, wondering if we were going to do it again.
She needs to keep it together. Holy moly. Holy moly. She has one thing on her mind. Okay, she has gothic things on her mind and penis. She has penis on her mind all of the time.
We went outside and then we went into Draco's black car.
Okay. Ebony, what the F did Professor Trevelry say?
Whispered Draco, potting his gothic hand with black nail polish on mine.
She said she would tell me what the visions meant tomorrow.
I grumbled in a sexy voice. He took out a heroin
cabaret and spiked it and gave it to me to spork. What? He started to fly the car into a tree.
We went to the top of it. Draco put on some My Chemical Romance.
And all the things...
Oh, okay. And all the things that you never ever told me, and all the smiles that are ever gonna haunt me,
sang Gerard's sexy voice. We started.
Tiling.
Oh, we started tiling. Okay.
Of each other's clothes
Vividly. Fervently. Okay. So they're tiling each other's clothes fervently.
He took of my black thong and my black leather bar. My black leather.
A facet goth refers to someone who embodies a specific style or aspect within the broader goth subculture, essentially highlighting a particular facet of aesthetic or musical taste that sets them apart from other goths, like Victorian goth, cyber goth, or punk goth, each with their own distinct fashion and music influence. Huh. I wonder if that's actually what she meant by that. This girl's poor English teacher. Something new every day. You know, wearing a black leather facet, black Gothic Linkin Park TG. What? All right. Okay. He takes off her black thong, and her black leather bar. Okay, continuing.
I took of his black boxers then. ... He put his throbbing you-know-what in my tools sexily.
Is throbbing.
OMFG, Draco.
I screamed, having an orgasm. We stated, Frenching passively. Suddenly, ... I fell asleep. I started having a dream. In it, a black guy was shooting two gothic men with long black hair.
What?
What? She's having a dream about a black guy shooting two gothic men with long black hair.
Oh, yo, what you doing in my crib? What you doing on my street? No!
What? No, please don't freaking kill us.
They pleaded, but he just kept shooting them. He ran away in a red car.
Surprise racism.
No, oh my freaking gosh.
I shouted in a scared voice.
Ebony, what's wrong?
Draco asked me as I woke up, opening my icy blue eyes. I started to cry and tears of blood went down my face. I told Draco to call Vampire. He did it with his black Linkin Park mobile. But the worst thing was who the people were who...
Holy crap.
But the worst thing was who the people who were shot in the dream were. ... Lucian and Sirius.
Lucius Malfoy and Sirius Black. Okay. So it's... Racism is only real towards goths. True. Okay. She she just fell asleep in the middle of them. In the middle of them, like, doing it. In the middle of him putting his throbbing you-know-what into her tool sexily.
Chapter 26. Author's Note. Preps, stop flaming, sada story, okay? If you do not like the story, then go frick yourself. You fucking prep, you suck. And I wasn't being racist, okay?
I mean, yeah, his thing and her thing, and she orgasmed, yes. Orgasmed. Get it right. It's with an I. Okay. And she said she wasn't being racist. She clarified she wasn't being racist. Okay, guys. Wasn't being racist. She clarified. Yeah.
Okay. A few mutates later, Vampire came to the tree. He was wearing a black leather Jackson.
Jacket?
Black leather pants and a Good Charlotte t-shirt.
I'm guessing that's supposed to say jacket.
Hi, Vampire.
I said flirtily as I started to sob.
What?
Draco hugged me sexily, triumphant to comfort me. I started to cry tears of blood, and then told them what happened. Oh, frick it! Vampire shouted angrily. He started to cry sadly. What freaking jerk did that?
I don't know,
I said.
Now come on, we have to tell Dumbledore.
Oh, I spelled it right.
We ran out of the tree and into the castle. Dumbledore was sitting in his office. Sire, our dads have been shot, Draco said while we whipped some tears from his white face. Enemy had a vision in a dream.
The writing has gotten better just a grumbit, but it's not as painful as it was last time. Last time was pretty rough. That entire, section that I read. Wow. Wow.
Dumbledore started to cockle. He's cockling. And how do you expect me to know Ebony's not divisional? Because she has an X on her head.
Yeah.
I glared at Dumbledore.
Okay, I'm trying to figure this out.
Look, mother effer, mother fricker,
He said angrily. Okay, I think that's Draco. He said angrily.
as Dumbledore gasped.
C is the toot of character.
Oh, C, is that out of character? What? You know very well that I'm not decisional. Is it her saying that? But it says he said angrily. You know very well that I'm not decisional. Now get some freaking people out there to look for Ceres and Lucian. Pronto! Okay, he said in an intimated voice. Where are they? I thought about it. Then all of a sudden...
Long gone.
I said. Long dawn. Oh, people are flaming her about how faithful the characters were. Yeah. 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 Yeah, people are flaming her for making Dumbledore say, "What the heck are you doing, you mother effers?" When he first shows up. And they were like, "Dude, Dumbledore wouldn't say that." And she was like, okay. Okay. I told him which street. He went and called... She doesn't know any streets in Longdon. So she just said, which street? You know, good avoid it. That's smart. Okay. He went and called some people and did some stuff. After a few mistunes, he came back and said people were going out looking for them. After a while, someone called him again. He said that they had been found. Draco, Vampire, and I all left to our rooms together. Oh, look at that. Draco, Vampire, and I. She didn't use the... What do they call that? The Oxford comma? That one said. Interesting. Good grammar. Out of nowhere. I went with Draco to wait in the nurse's office, while Vampire went to slit his wrists in his room. As you do. We looked at each other's gothic, depressed eyes. Then we kissed. What? Okay. Suddenly, Sirius and Lucian came in on stretchers. Where are they being taken to the school on stretchers? And Professor Sinister was behind them. Oh my... Wait, why do... Aonbi is learned she knew to right flight. Was behind them. Is Professor Sinister responsible, or is she just like pushing them in? Okay. Chapter 27. Vampires will never hurt you. That must be a song, because she's always quoting songs. Okay. Author's note. You know what? I did not give a frick what do you preps think about me. So stop flaming the freaking story, because thanks to Raven for your loving sport and help. I love you girls. Saws I couldn't update, lol. I was really depressed and slit my wrists. I had to go to the hospital. Raven, you rock, girl. Alright, Mothman. Okay. Cringe every time you say author's note. Wait, Small Sparky, do you mean like, all right, Mothman? Or do you mean like, all right, Mothman? I hope you mean the second one. 'Cause I gotta read it. I don't want to. I gotta read it. I actually do want to. Author's notes. Oh boy, here it comes.
Everyone in the room started to cry happily. I had saved them.
She saved them? How? Oh, the vision? Alright, well.
Draco, Lucian, Sirius, Bond, vampires all came to hug me.
Oh, Sirius and Vampire all came to hug me.
The nurse started to give them medicine.
He means the third, alright, Mothman. Alright, Mothman. This girl's poor parents. How many times has she been for cutting? I know, that's kind of sad. Like that lore drop out of nowhere. It's a little bit sad. Like, yeah, I was in the hospital. I was depressed. And I was in the hospital for cutting my wrists. Thanks for the help. And it's like, oh, man. Our parents. We're like, what do we do about our daughter, man? She keeps cutting her wrists and going to the hospital. Maybe her parents are preps and they don't care and they keep flaming her. Okay, everyone, yes, the nurse just now started to give them medicine. Come on, Enemy, said Professor Sinatra. Professor Sinatra. He has a lovely voice.
She was wearing a gothic black leather dress with a corset top and real vampire blood on it and freaking black platinum boots.
And freaking black. Why freaking black? I have to tell you the freaking perdition.
I looked at Lucian, Seraphs, Drake, and Vampire. They nodded.
That's just why they keep sending her to the hospital. They just don't. Oh, I see. Yeah.
I smelled happily and went into a dark room. I had changed. Professor Sinister took out some black cards.
I had changed. Professor Sinister took out. Okay. Some black cards. Okay.
She started to took into a black crucible ball. She said,
Terra, I see Drac times are near.
She said badly. She peered into the balls. She's peering into the balls.
Ooh. Like her to peer into my balls.
You see, you must go back in time.
She took out a time toner like Bloody Mary had.
Why not just use Bloody Marys?
When Voldemort
was in Hogwarts, before he became powerful, he got his heart broken.
He got his heart broken. Okay.
Now, do you think he would still become Voldemort if he was in love?
I shook my head.
You must go back in time and seduce him. It's the only way.
There's seduce.
If he is still evil, then you must kill him. You can come to my room tomorrow, and you can do it.
She's going to cause everything bad. I don't think this author thinks that hard about, like, the self-fulfilling prophecy trope. I watch overly sarcastic productions, so I know things like that. She'll break Voldemort's heart. Oh man, I watched over OSP. They came out with a detailed diatribe about the Batman and how the way he fights, the Pattinson, as people call it, yeah, about his fighting style and how awesome it is. It's awesome to hear people just say nice things about movies that I love. Great video.
Okay, I said sadly. We did this talk scene. I went outside again sadly.
Oh, Death's Touch Sin. It's a great film. It's a great film. It's a wonderful film.
This talk scene.
What freaking happened?
Asked Draco and Vampire.
Yeah, what happened?
Asked Darkness, Willow, and Bloody Mary. As I recall, it was a horror film. I was about to tell them, but everyone was there. They were celebrating Lucian and Sirius being fond. Everybody was proud of me, but I just wanted to talk to Draco. They were chessing my name, and some reporters were there trying to interview Dumbledore. A banner was put up.
What banner?
Lots of freaking preps were there, obviously trying to be gothic, wearing the him sign on their hands. Despite them not having actually heard of him, even Mr. Norris looked happy. A black and red cake had been brought out. Krabbe and Goike set up some fireworks in the shape of skulls from Wesley's Wizard Wises.
Holy crap. Being fond, lovingly staring at everyone. Posers. Man, she's all like sitting there frowning, like. While everyone's literally like celebrating her to such an extent that she's bringing out, they're bringing out like banners of her and singing her to, for she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, setting off fireworks and bringing out cake. It's awesome. Or doing basically nothing.
I put on my invisibility cloak with Vampire and Draco, and we sneaked outside together.
Chapter 28. Author's note. I said stop flaming the story. It was a miscat when Professor Renleroy said that, okay, go to freaking heck. You suck. Thanks to Philly. Who's Philly? For the help. Raven, have fun with Kiwi. He will. School? He will. Have fun with Kiwi. Okay, well.
We went into a black room. The walls were black with portraits of gothic bands like My Chemical Romance, Good Charlotte, and Marilyn Manson all over them. A big black coffin was in the middle. Red velvet lined the black box. There were 3 chairs made of bones with real skulls in them.
Where'd they get the skulls from?
I was wearing a black corset with I was wearing a black corset bar with purple stuff on it, fishnet stockings, and a black leather thong underneath.
Is she not wearing a skirt or anything? Okay, well, a thong, a leather thong, sounds so horribly uncomfortable. Yeah, she's just wearing fishnet stockings and black leather thong. Okay. Okay.
I sat down. One of the chairs dispersedly. So did Draco and Vampire.
Are you okay?
Vampire asked, putting his alabastard hand on mine.
Probably alabaster. But...
He was wearing black nail polish. I was wearing black nail polish with red crosses on it.
Yeah, I guess.
I said sadly. Draco also put his hand on mine sexily. Ooh. I smiled sadly with my black lipstick.
The problem is, I have to seduce Volxemort. I'll have to go back in time.
Draco started to cry sadly. Vampire hugged him.
Actually, if this is going by the same logic as the movies and the books as the original story, then her going back in time and doing this will literally be a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Like they'll fulfill what actually like happens. Because it's like paradoxes just don't happen in this world. It like, or in like alternate universes and whatnot. It just corrects itself. Time just corrects itself in the present. Yeah, this is the worst self-insert I've ever heard. She's not even a fan of the original series. I think she is. She just didn't read the books. And I don't think she's seen all the movies either. One. Okay. So she has to go back in time to seduce Volxemort, and she's sad about it.
Draco started to cry sadly. Vampire hugged him.
It's okay, ya Bobby.
He said finally.
But what about me? You're not gonna break up or anything, are you? Since she knows who Sirius Black is, she's at least seen up to Prisoner of Azkaban. Yeah, true. Yeah. Has to be that far, at least.
Of course not.
I gasped.
Really?
He asked.
Sure.
I said. We Frenched sexily. Vampire looked at us longingly.
Do I have any... Poor guy.
Then,
Get it together, girl.
I took off Draco's My Chemical Romance shirt and seductively took off his pants. He was hung like a Stallone. He had replaced the vampire tattoo that said Enobi on it. Black roses were around it. I gasped. Ah! He looked exactly like Gerard Way.
Okay, dude.
Vampire took a video camera. I had said it was okay before.
Okay. Good. Vampire's a cuckold. Okay.
I took off my clothes, then we were in for the rid of
Her life. Okay. They're gonna freak it in front of Harry. They're at a party. They're still at the party, I'm pretty sure. No. We're in for the ride of our life. Okay.
We started Frenching as we climbed into the coffin. He put his Spock in my you-know-what. And passively we did it.
So they're like looking at their phones.
I love you, Bobby. Oh, let me feel you. I need to feel you. He screamed as we got an orgasm.
Passively, yeah.
We watched Vampire filmed everything perfectly. Suddenly,
What the F are you doing?
it was Snope and Professor McGoggle.
Snope. Maybe it's Snopey. Maybe it's Snopey. I don't know. Maybe.
Chapter 29. Author's Note.
Get ready.
Satt das folk upp. Just jealous, cause preps så folk Raven rock girl, thanks for the help MCR rocks 666. Yeah.
What are they doing in a student's room? They're passively doing it. Oh, those guys. It's not the first time they've barged in.
Oh my Satan!
We screamed as we jumped out of the coffin. Snap and Professor McGonagall started to shoot at us angrily. Come now! Professor McGonagall yielded. We did guiltily.
Okay.
We left the room putting on our clothes. Snoop garbed the caramel and put it in his pocket.
Oh, he took the camera. Oh no!
Hey, what the fudge?
Vampire shooted angrily.
Yeah, Buster. What? Ah, Buster.
Buster.
What the F are you going to do with the freaking camera?
Draco demanded, all protective, looking at me longingly with his gothic red eyes.
Look, Dumbledore knows your little secret, and if you do this again, then you will go to Saint Mango's.
What?
So give back the camera.
Ha 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 ha! The mystery of magic
Thinks he is crazy. There's no way they believed him. Snoop laughed meanly.
What?
He has absolutely been trying to. Okay, that's Snoop. That's Snoke saying that.
The mystery of magic thinks he is crazy. There is no way they will believe him.
Yeah, I know Ministry of Magic, but she doesn't know that, so it's Mystery of Magic.
Yes, so shut your poof, you insolent fools.
Yelled Professor McGoggle. She made us come into a weird room, with white stones all around it. There were all these wearied tools in it. Draco started to cry all sexy and sexative.
Get it? Cause he's a sex bomb. Lol. Tom Felnut rules for life, but nuts as much as Gerard. Your sex on legs. I love you. You freaking rock. Marry me. Holy moly.
I started to cry tears of blood.
It happens in Vampire Chronicles. Vampire Chronicles. Raven said so. Okay, so frick you. I've seen 4 Harry Potter movies, the first 2 and last 2, but I still know more than this poser.
Vampire took out a black handkerchief and started to wipe my red eyes. And then he and Snoop Dogg both took out guns using magic.
What? Did they use magic to take the guns out, or did they summon the guns with magic?
They started to shoot each other angrily?
None of the bullets got on each other yet. I took out my wand. Like, so they're shooting at each other? They have literal magic. They do. What will they use their magic to take guns out? Yep, there you go. There you go. There you go.
And then he and Snoop Dogg.
Oh, whoops. I took out my wand.
Crucio! I shouted. Snap started to scram. He dropped the gun. But it was too late. Both of them had run out of mallets. I stopped the curse. Professor McGoogle did a spell so that we were all chained up. She took out a box of tools. Then she said,
Okay, Severus, I'm going to go now. Okay.
She left. Snap started to laugh evilly. Vampire started to cry.
It's okay, Annabelle,
said Draco.
Evergreen will be alright. Remember the Sidio you took of Snake?
Snape laughed again. And then he took out some whips.
Oh no! He took out whips.
How much longer do we have? I am starving. Starving. Hang on, give me a second. I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. My throat is kind of burning.
BRB! BRB!
McGonagall chained them up and Snape is gonna whip them? Yes. Maybe, probably. I... Yep. Okay. Okay, Daddy's back. Oh man, I feel way better. Holy cow. I needed that. Whoa. Whoa! Away. Okay.
Chapter 30. Author's Note.
I'll do some music for this one.
Stop flaming the story, okay? You do not know what's even gonna happen, okay? So fool you. If you flame, you will be a prep, so all flamers can kiss my butt. Saws for saying Alzheimer's is dangerous. But that's the mystery's opinion. 'Cause society basically sucks. Thanks to Raven, you rock, girl.
That was perfect timing.
We screamed sadly. Snap stated, loafing meanly. He took out a camera anvilly.
Takes out an anvil. Oh, camera anvilly.
Then he came towards Darko. He took some stones out of his pocket. He put the stones around Draco and knit a candle.
What the freak are you doing?
I shouted angrily. Snoop Dogg laughed meanly. He pulled down his pants.
Ugh.
I gasped. There was a dark mark on his you-know-what.
Is it supposed to be a dark mark on his penar?
He waved his wand and a knife came. He gave the knife to me.
Oh. So he pulls down his pants and there's a dark mark on his penar. He waved his wand and a knife came and he gave the knife to me. I see. It's Voldemort. Disguised as Snoop. Oh, was Snoop Dogg the black guy that shot those guys? Mm-hmm. I see.
You must stab Vampire.
He said to me.
If you don't, then I'll rape Draco?
Oh, it's Snoop Dogg, so it is rap. You'll rap Draco, so yeah, okay.
No, you freaking jerk!
I yielded.
Is she opposed or is she yielding?
But then Draco looked at me sadly with his evil gothic red eyes that looked so depressant and sexy. He looked exactly like a
Pentagram? He looked exactly like a pentagram? What happened to him?
I'll get it, 'cause I'm a Satanist.
between Kurt Cobain and Gerard. But then I looked at Vampire, and he looked so smexy too with his gothic black hair. I thought of the time when we screwed, and the time I did it with Draco and Dumbledore came, and the time where Draco almost committed suicide, and Vampire was so sportive. Holy moly, that was a paragraph. Snipe laughed angrily.
No, Dumbledore walked in on them. That's what she was referring to. Yeah, Dumbledore just saw it. Yeah. She did it with Draco and Dumbledore came. Yeah. He just saw them. Better, but still not okay. Yeah, that was the time he said, "What the heck are you doing, you motherfrickers?" And people were like, Dumbledore doesn't swear. He's like, Snape laughed angrily. He started to pray to Voldemort. He started to do an incapacitation dancing around the Stokes whipping Draco and Vampire. Suddenly, an idea I had.
Suddenly, an idea I had.
I closed my eyes and using my vampire powers, I sent a telepathic message to Draco and Vampire so they would destruct Snape.
Distract. Okay. Distract Snape. Okay.
Dumbledore will get you.
Draco shooted.
I just realized I've been doing the Veridux voice for Draco. Veridux from the Flash game, Sunny. He's your medic character. It's turn-based combat. It's a good game. Anyway. Yeah, just wait until the mystery find out.
Vampire yelled. Meanwhile, I took out my wand.
You ridiculous dunderhead.
Donderhead.
Snoop Dogg yielded. He took off all of Draco's clothes, just as he was about to rape him.
Crucio!
Crucio, pointing my wand.
Snoop screamed and started running around the room screaming. Meanwhile, I grabbed my black mobile and sent a text to Sirius. I stopped doing Crucio.
What does Crucio do? I'm gonna look that up. What does the spell Crucio do? Harry Potter universe, the spell Crucio inflicts excruciating pain on the victim, essentially torturing them with intense agony. Huh. It's considered one of the unforgivable curses due to its cruel nature. Dang. And Bulby is a nuts, man. She doesn't hold back. So it's illegal. Yeah. It's illegal. Yeah. You can't do that. Can't do that.
I stopped doing Crucio.
You dunderhead. I'm going to kill...
Shooted Snape, but suddenly Cerberus came. Snake put the whip behind his back.
Oh, hello, Sev. I was just teaching them something.
He lied.
Oh, is it gonna work?
But suddenly Lucian and Professor Trevelry came into the room, and they and Sirius unlocked the chains and put them around Snap. Then Professor Trevelry said,
Come on, Ebony, let's go.
Okay. They're free. What does she need? Why did she need Snape to be distracted for her to grab her wand? Where did she grab her wand? She was all chained up. Oh wow, Whoa, that was weird. Okay. I fell asleep for a brief second. I was about to comment on something that did not happen in the story. That was really freaking weird. I don't even remember what I was going to say. I was going to say something about what was going on in my mind just now. Okay, well. It had something to do with Freerin. A little tired there? I guess I am. I was like baffled and closing my eyes and resting my head on my hand. Oh, wow. Yeah, wow. It's late. We've only been streaming for an hour and a half. We're almost done, guys. We only have 3 more chapters tonight. Yeah, 3 more chapters.
Chapter 31. Author's note. I said, shut the freak up, you
Queeps? That's... Oh, wow. Queeps. Okay.
Stop calling Ebony a Mary Sue, okay? You do not even know what's going to happen, okay? So freak you. Thanks to my BFF Raven for the help.
Groans, but not in pleasure. I'm here out of a sense of filial solidarity. Yeah. We gotta see it through. We gotta see it through. Holy moly. Okay. I can do this. Yeah, are you doing okay there, Harry Fury? This seems like it would be way past your bedtime. It's actually past my bedtime. I'm usually in bed around this time. Clenches cheeks.
I'm ready.
I am in bed. Okay, that's why. Yeah, I would not be heartbroken if you passed out. I'm passing out too. Okay. I always knew you were on Voldemort's side, you son of a Bitka. Buffy rocks. I guess he just decided to profess his love for Buffy the Vampire Slayer in the middle of talking to Snape. Sirius said to Snape.
No, I'm not. I was teaching them something.
Snape clammed.
Oh, freaking yeah?
I took some black Voldemort serum.
Oh, Volxamort serum. Okay, thank you, Wiki. Okay. Voldemort serum out of my pocket and gave it to Cerberus.
He made Snap drink it. He did it angrily.
What is Voldemort serum? What? Okay, okay.
Then Lucius took out a tape recorder and started playing it.
Proof. But is it Volxamort serum? Maybe it's Volxamort serum and it makes people tell the truth. I know that was in one of the movies, I think. I don't remember what it was called. Maybe it's called Volxamort serum. And it like makes you tell the truth. Okay.
Then Lucius took out a tape recorder and started playing it while he did curses on Snap. Then Professor Sinister and Lucian made us get out with them while Snape told his secrets. Ooh. Lucian took Vampire and Draco to the nurse after thanking me 1,000,000 times.
Oh, she's so wonderful. You just can't help but thank her.
Professor Trevelry took me to a dark room. Now, I was going to go back in time to seduce Volxamort.
Truth potion is vert. Ah. Well, okay. Well, she. Yeah, looked it up for you. Thank you. Okay. Dark room. Seduce. Okay.
Moving posters of MCR and Nirvana were all over. Hermione,
I thought it was Bloody Mary, not Hermione.
Darkness, and Willow came too. Bloody Mary gave me a black bag from Tom Red's store.
What's in the bag?
I asked Professor Trevelry.
Who is he?
She said, opening the bag. In it was a sexy, tight, low-smut black leather gothic dress.
Wait. And it was a sexy, tight. Oh, I said white. Oh. Low cut black leather gothic dress. Okay.
It had red corset stuff, and there was a slit up the leg. I put it on. My friends helped me put on black fishnets and black pointy boots Willow had chosen. Willow and Darkness helped me put on black eyeliner and a blood red lipstick.
A blood red lipstick. Sean Connery came in, okay.
You look freaking kawaii, girl.
Bloody Mary said.
Thanks.
I said.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, now you're going to go back in time,
said Professor Sinister.
We'll have to do it in a few sessions.
She gave me a black gun?
Plus she's seducing him. Why does she need a gun?
I put it in a strap on my fishnets, like in Resident Evil. I'm not going to try to pronounce. Okay. Then she gave me a black time tuner.
Oh, okay. It's a time tuner, so... all the guns. Yeah. Of course it's black. Okay.
After an hour, use the time turner
to go back here, Professor Trevelry said. Then she and Bloody Mary put a pensive in front of me.
Maybe that's supposed to be pentagram.
Everyone went in front of it.
Good luck!
Everyone shooted. Darkness and Willow gave me a death's touch sin. Then I jumped sexily into the pensive.
What? It's got to be pentagram, not pensive. She's jumping into being pensive wouldn't be as exciting for a story, I guess.
Suddenly, I was in front of the school. In front of me was one of the sexiest goth guys I had ever seen. He was wearing long black hair, kind of like Mikey Way, only black. He had green eyes like Billy Joe Armstrong and pale white skin. He was wearing a black ripped up suit with Vans. It was
Tom Bombadil? The wiki clarifies when I hover over that it's Voldemort. Why did she write Tom Bombadil? From The Lord of the Rings. It's Tom Riddle. Where did she get Why Bombadil? What? That is so bizarre. What? Oh no, he's gonna start singing. Run, Ebony. Chapter 32. Author's note. I said, stop Fleming. I know his name isn't Tom Bombadil. That was a mistake. If you did not like the story, then you can go screw yourself. You suck. Okay. At least she admitted to making a mistake this time instead of justifying it in some crazy way.
Hi,
I said flirtily.
I'm NOB Way, the new student.
I shook my pale hands with their black nail polish with him.
Da, name's Tom,
He said,
but you can call me Satan. His nickname is Satan. That's my middle name, Mom.
We shook hands.
Well, come on, we have to go upstairs.
Oh. Well, come on, we have to go upstairs,
Satan said. I followed him.
Hey, Satan. Do you happen to be a fan of Grande?
Since MCR and evidence don't exist yet.
What? Green Day was released, like, they started, like, maybe, like, 2 years before My Chemical Romance and Evanescence. How much old? Voldemort's, like, 20-ish, 20 plus years older than her. What? What? Like Green Day. Okay, whatever. Oh my freaking gosh, how did you know?
Satan gasped.
Actually, I like Good Charlotte a lot too.
Get it? 'Cause Good Charlotte did that song, I Just Wanna Live, that's sounded really 80s.
Her first album was released in 1990. Still way too late, but yeah, okay. Yeah, Good Charlotte did a song that sounded really 80s. So, okay.
Oh my gosh, me too.
I replied happily.
Guess what? They have a concert in Hogsmeade.
Satan whispered.
Hogsmeade?
I asked.
Yeah, that's what they used to call it. In these times before it became Hogsmeade in 2000. What the frick? Does he know what's gonna happen in the future? What the frick? What's going on? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my brain's turning into soup as well. He told me all secretively. There's a really cool shop called Hot Topic. I finished happy again. He frowned confusedly. No, it's called Hot Issue. He smiled secretively again. Then, in 1998, they changed it to Hot Topic. Oh, he moaned. Okay. Then, in 1998, they changed it to Hot Topic. He moaned. Oh, wait, what? Okay, whatever. Oh. Now everything was making sense for me.
So is Dumbledore your principal?
I shouted. Holy crap. Uh-huh. He looked at his black nails. I'm in Slytherin.
Oh my gosh, me too!
I shrieked. You go to this school?
Get it, because I'm gothic.
He asked.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm new.
I smelled happily. Oh my gosh, she can't take it. She's so happy. She's doing all caps. Suddenly, Dumbledore flew in on his broomstick and started shredding at us angrily. No talking in the halls! He had short blonde hair and was wearing a polo shirt from American Eagle Outfitters. What? What? Dumbledore is the same age? Stupid goths! Satan rolled his eyes. He's so mean to us goths and punks just because we're in Slytherin and we're not preps. I turned around angrily.
Actually, I think maybe it's because you're the Berk Lord.
What the frick? He asked angrily. What is going on?
Oh, nothing.
I said sweetly. Then, suddenly, the floor opened.
OMFG, no, I screamed as I fell down. Everyone looked at me weirdly.
Hey, where's you going? Satan asked as I fell. She's falling into a pit that opened up in the ground, and he's like, hey, where are you going?
No.
I got out of the hole and... What? Why did the floor open up and she just climbed back out? And it was back in the pensive in Professor Trevor's Dumbledore was there. Dumbledore,
I think I just met you.
I said. What the frick? Oh yeah, I remember that. Sorry. Oh yeah, I remember that. Dumbledore said, trying to be all gothic.
What?
Sinister came in.
Hey, this is my classroom. Wait, what the F? NOB, what the heck are you doing?
I looked at her.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What? It's been an hour. What the heck? How?
I screamed, forgetting she was a teacher for a second. But she's gothic, so it's okay.
Dumbledore in the harem now? I have no idea.
Professor Sinister looked sad.
I was drinking Voldemort serum.
She started to cry black tears of depression. Dumbledum didn't know about them. Hey, are you crying tears of blood? He asked curiously, touching a tear.
Freak off!
We both said, and Dumbledum took his hand away.
What is going on?
Professor Sinister started crying again in her chair, sobbing limpid tears.
OMFG, NOB, I think I'm addicted to Voldemort serum. What? It just makes you say the truth. Author's note. Say you freaking preps, go freak yourself. That's serious issue to go to heck. Okay.
One more chapter. Oh my gosh. One more chapter. Holy cow, I'm so ill prepared. I'm trucking through this a lot better than last week. I must say. I'm proud of myself. I'm legitimately proud of myself for how well I'm doing this week. Thank the heavens.
Yeah. Chapter 33. Author's note. I said shut up, it's not my fault, okay? If you don't like the story, then you're a prep, so frick you flamers. P.S. I'm not updating until you give me 5 good reviews. This time, I mean it. You suck. Thanks, Raven, for the help. I promise to help you with your story, lols.
Wonder what... Oh. There's a separate story that Raven did. Interesting. Raven.
Okay.
Okay. It looks like chapter 1 of Ghost of You that Raven is wrote. There's just one chapter, but the chapter is named Helena. Just so you guys know.
Oh my freaking gosh! I shooted it sadly.
Should we get you to Saint Manga's, girl?
Saint Mangas? Saint Mangoes?
Heck no, she said. Listen, Nagogi.
Listen, Agoggy. I wonder what Helena is about. Well, the story is called Ghost of You. I like that picture. Okay, we're trucking through this.
Listen, Nagogi, I need your help. Next time you go back in time, do you think you could ask Tom Anderson for some help?
Tom Anderson?
Sure, I said sadly. I went outside the door, Draco.
Okay, whatever.
Sure,
I said sadly. I went outside the door. Draco was there. He was wearing a big black Good Charlotte t-shirt, which was his pajamas. Okay, cool.
Hey, sexy.
I said.
How'd it go, Adobe?
He asked, in his voice was so sexy and low, kind of like Gerard Way. Oh my gosh, stop bringing up Gerard Way. Holy frick. Every time, like every new instance of her bringing up Draco, she talks freaking Gerard Way.
Fine,
I responded. We started to go back into the dorm.
Is she gonna keep it together this time?
How far did you
go with Satan?
Draco asked jealously.
not too far, lol.
I borked.
He's hot.
Will you have to do it with him?
Draco asked angstily.
I hope not too far.
I shouted angrily. Then I felt bad for shooting at him. I said sorry. We Frenched.
Okay.
What happened to Snipe?
I growled.
You will see.
Draco giggled mistressly. He opened a door. Snap and Lumpkin were there. Sirius was pokering them by stabbing them with a black knife.
Was poking them by stabbing them with a black knife. What the frig?
No, please! Lumpkin begged as Sirius started to suck his blood. I laughed statistically. I took some photons of him.
Oh no, he won't survive with those photons.
Of him and Snap being tortured. Torqued. I'm getting torqued.
Okay, I know this is mean, but think about it, people. They are pedos, and Snape tried to rap them. And
Anyway,
sadists rock. Has anyone seen Shrek Attack 3? Lols.
we took some of Snipe's blood. Then Draco and I went back to our rooms. We sat on my gothic black coffin. My clothes were kind of dirty, so I put on a black leather outfit thingy, kind of like the one Suellen has in Underworld.
Celine? Not Suellen? Puts on the black... Wow. If you haven't heard of it, then frick you.
I put on some black platform high heels. Draco put on Desolation livers by My Chemical Romance. Then we started to take of each other's clothes. I took of his and he had a six-pack.
We know. Lols. Okay.
We started to make out like in The Grudge.
Started to make out like in The Grudge. What?
He put his wetness
in my you-know-what sexily. I got an orgy.
Oh, Draco! Oh, be freaking gosh, Draco!
I screamed passively.
As
Huh?
I screamed passively as he got an eructation. Was he flaccid before? I love you. Oh my gosh. He whispered sexily, and then we fell asleep, lol. That's it. That's it for that. We have one more set. Yeah, The Grudge is known for its makeout scenes. Yep, that's the first thing I think of when I hear of The Grudge. It's the makeout scenes. Oh my gosh, we're so close. I'm suffering, but in a fun way. I'm having a lot of fun reading this. The story is wild. Okay. Next week, chapters 34 through 44. Hopefully I can read it in under 2 hours. Because the week after that, we're going to go back to a regular old creepypasta stuff. I am very hungry. I'm going to get something to eat. I love you all. You're all wonderful. Thank you for being here in the stream. Goodbye forever until tomorrow. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I always do, except last week. Didn't stream tomorrow. I didn't stream on Saturday. Okay. Okay. Good night, everybody. Thank you for being here. Good night. Good night. Good stream as always. Thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate it. Okay. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Move down, move down, move down. Good night. Don't let the moth women bite. Bye.